The snow began at 4 a.m., falling in a sequence that felt suspiciously like a recursive loop. He was sitting at the kitchen table, attempting to visualize a number so large that the ink on the page would have more mass than a black hole. He called it the maintenance of the infinite. To reach Graham's threshold, you don't just count. You build towers of power that eventually collapse under their own gravity. He knew that if he succeeded, there would be no room left for the furniture, or the dog, or the smell of the pine. The scale was a nightmare bullet to a victim that didn't have a body. But then, the radiator hissed, and he remembered he hadn't finished the turn in the hand of cards he was playing in his head.
I'm looking for the angels in the winter and the rain, the ones who know the legacy and call me by my name. The numbers scream a vacuum, but the room is bright and warm, a quiet kind of safety in the middle of a storm. Against Rayo's limit, against the tree of three, the only thing that matters is the you and me.
By the time he reached Tree 3, the concept of size had lost all its integrity. It wasn't just a number, it was a dimension where every step took 1 billion years and every breath was an epoch. The stars lost definition in a system that had forgotten its own starting parameters. The sheer weight of the vacuum pressed against the glass. But then, he heard a floorboard creak in the hallway. A reminder that the house was still holding the line against the frost. A lost decimal among numbers too big to account for its insignificance.
Still looking for the angels in the winter and the rain, the ones who wage their battles against every kind of pain. The numbers scream a vacuum, but the room is bright and warm, a quiet kind of safety in the middle of a storm. Against Rayo's limit, against the tree of three, the only thing that matters is the you and me.
He looked at the scope of it, the senselessness of the sprawl. You only need 40 digits of pi to calculate the circumference of the observable universe to the precision of a hydrogen atom. Everything after that is just noise. The Poincare recurrence. In a box this big, if you wait long enough, every atom will eventually return to this exact kitchen table. The snow will fall at 4 a.m. again. The radiator will hiss again. It will be new every time. And all that has happened, and all that will ever be, a number. Everything possible, every version of you and me, is already tucked inside a tiny expression of digits. We already know.